shirt. Yes, I tried to squeeze in a few videos in one day, mainly because I'm a single mom. I work full-time. I homeschool my daughter. So I don't have a plan, Stan, when it comes to when I make videos and stuff. But I try to put out at least once a week. Now, the past 6 weeks has been the Depp Heard trial. I have been absolutely engrossed and sucked in to this channel since the second week, and it was a 6-week trial. I have been watching a channel called Emily D. Baker, and she literally brings up the court feed, okay, and shows the entire trial and gives compliment. Where's the words? Where are my words? Gives commentary, talks about all the court proceedings, the lingo in the court, why, you know, the lawyer said this or why they did that, and she just explains everything, and it's so informative. And she also answers a lot of questions, and I just really love her channel. I'll try and link it in my description box if I remember. But I have been just really on top of this Amber Heard trial. I don't usually watch stuff like this, but I'm just so sucked in. Now, before this whole trial thing, I had never heard of Amber Heard. Like, who's Amber Heard? I don't know. And Johnny Depp I have heard of, but I've never been like a strong follower. I just seen some of his movies, but I wouldn't actually call myself like a big follower or a big fan. You know, he's just a famous actor, and every now and then I'll watch a movie that he's in, and not necessarily because he's in it, but because I like the storyline and I want to watch the movie. He just happens to be in it, so it's like secondary, you know. So, and last week, the final week of the trial was explosive. Even though I could pull myself away the first, few weeks, this last week has been utter absorption. I could not stop watching it. I could not. Holy cow, it was spicy, and I just got sucked into it so much that I literally could not make any videos. Except for my live with Cynthia. Like, oh my goodness. But y'all, this like never happens to me. So here I am. Why I went on and on about that. I just had to explain my absence, But while I've been watching this trial and taking a little break from my YouTube, I have been crocheting a lot. And I got some stuff done. Can you believe it? So I don't want there to be a big discussion about the Amber Heard trial. I don't want people fighting and arguing in my comment section, please. I was just telling you why I didn't make any actual videos last week. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone has their own judgment. Everyone, know whose side they're on. So let's not argue about it. This is just a brief explanation. Okay, not brief, but an explanation about why I did not make videos. But anyway, on to my finished objects. So I got one. I completed it a long time ago. Well, not a long, okay, a few months ago, okay? But it sat in a bag waiting to have the ends sewed in. And it's so pretty. I just wanted to show you. It's a Afghan or throw. It's a throw. Is there a difference between an Afghan and a throw? I don't know. It's like, is there a difference between a crochet along or a make along? I use those interchangeably, But to me, a crochet along is like I'm created a pattern, and we're gonna crochet it together as we go, and it's gonna be broken into parts, you know, kind of like a mystery crochet along. But to me, a make along is we're all going to make it together, you know. And that's more, to me, that's more like, so when I refer to my make along, that's what I mean by it. I don't think there is a difference between crochet along, make along, potato, whatever, Afghan throw. So anyway, I did finish this throw. I used the Big Twist, is it Sparkle? It's the Big Twist yarn with the sparkles in it. And I decided not to do a border. I just didn't want to. But the reason I'm showing you this is because I spent time sewing in ends. And now this is completely finished. Finito. Totally done. So I'm going to show you. You see if I could scoot this back a little bit. So anyway, it's a Chalet pattern. It's very pretty. It's very sparkly. And it is long. I made sure that it was long. It's satin to throw over the lap and your legs. And I did not do a border on it because, you know, frankly, I really just don't care if there's a border on it. Look, you can see over here. This is where all my extra yarn and unfinished objects are. But yeah, it's a very Chalet pattern. It's very pretty. I think I got this in one of my pattern books. And so, yeah, I finished this. And I don't know if you can, let's bring you closer. Why are you so far away? Come here. Come here, you. Come here. Hi. So, yeah, I don't know if you can see the sparkle in it. It's hard to see the sparkle in it. But, yeah, it's just kind of got this iridescent sparkle in it. I got other colors of that sparkle, too. Okay, so I wanted to do, one of my crochet projects, if you remember, it came with some yarn, and it came with like the 2 extra balls of yarn. What is the name of that yarn? It's one of my Mary Maxim crochet clips, and if you get the crochet clip, you're going to know which one I'm talking about. But it came with 2 extra balls of yarn, and the pattern was on the label. So I did that pattern, and look, it's like a little shawl thing, shawlette. I have not sewn the ends in on this, but you know, it's kind of one of those things you can just, you know, it's a nice little granny stitch pattern. It's very nice. So this is what it looks like. This is the pattern that was on the label. And it's totally done. I really like it. It needs the ends sewn in. I know it needs the ends sewn in. I'm really bad about sewing in ends. But it's asymmetrical, so it's small on this side. And it's small on this side. And just it's a nice little shawl wrap thing. So yeah, I finished that. I intentionally did this. I actually completed a project from one of my Mary Maxim crochet clubs. So I got that done. And then I got a shawl crochet kit. Oh, bloody hell. It was a pattern on the Mary Maxim site. They say 1 ball makes this shawl. But according to their measurements, you need more than 1 ball. Hold on, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to show you the pattern real quick. Okay, I'm back. So this shawl that I made, it's called the Red Heart Roll With It Sparkle Shawl. Or it comes with the Red Heart words. It comes with the Red Heart Roll With It Sparkle yarn, which is nice. It's not soft. I don't think this yarn is soft at all. But it's the all over lace triangular crochet shawl. And this is what it looks like. They were selling this as a kit where it comes with 1 cake of yarn and the pattern. I think it was Hirschner's. Lord, I'm so unprepared for this video. On the Hirschner's website. Now, I did not get to make it for the size that it said because I only had 1 cake of yarn. But I will show you the finished object, the finished project. So they had like 3 colors that you could choose from to make this shawl. And this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. It is very pretty. And it's very shelly. It's all shells with chains. It's very airy and light. But honestly, I love sparkle, but I don't love this yarn. And I got, it's very nice. Very pretty. And it goes in from, you know, the dark blue to the light purple and to the light blue to the dark blue. I used 3/4 of a cake. I only had a tiny bit left, but this is what it looks like. And I did finish this. Again, the ends need to be sewn in, but you can see it's very nice lacy shell work. Very pretty. So I did complete that. And these are all projects that I've completed within the last week or 2. And then I had some scrap yarn left over, and I wanted to make a scrappy project, which my cats have enjoyed, which is why there's hair all over it. But I went to Jada in Stitches, the Happy Scrappy Market Bag. And it's not the big one, it's the smaller one, because she does have a larger tutorial. And I made myself some scrappy bags. So this is the first one. I had to put a knot in it because I forget that acrylic is really stretchy, so I made the handle just a little too long, and I thought I'm just gonna put a little knot in it. So this is the bag. It turned out really nice. It is, even though it lays flat, it does have the bottom, the rounder bottom. It will lay flat on the bottom, but you know, if you want to fold it up or whatever. So that's what I did. I used up some scrap yarn for this, and then I made another one because my daughter liked mine, so she wanted one of her own. So I scrapped up another one. This one I did put 2 handles on it, and this is what it looks like. Very scrappy. So yeah, so I completed these, and that is everything I finished. The shawl was finished. This shawl was done last week. The blanket I finished in the ends, but aside from that, these 3 I had done over the past week. Plus, speaking of scrappy, where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, I got a scrappy basket done too. Let me see if I can get to it. So right now it's holding all my PurpleYarn yarns, but I made this scrappy basket as well. And this one, on the bags I used 2 strands, but on this basket I used 3 strands. So yeah, that's very scrappy. And that is also something that was done in the past week. So I got a shawl, 2 scrap bags, and a scrap basket done within the past 2 weeks. Plus, I have completed, I don't know if you can see it, I've completed this shawl. This is the Bag O' Day shawl. I put my own edging on it. So I have completed this, and I have started on some whips. I am making a blanket for my daughter using all of my Hirschner's Worsted Gradients yarn. I'm just using up each ball as I go and kind of making this rainbow blanket. Excuse me, dry throat. Anyway, so those are all my finished objects that I wanted to share with you. You can look at Jada in Stitches, the Happy Scrappy market bag. You could probably just look up Happy Scrappy market bag and you'll find it. You search for it, you will find it. It is an absolutely lovely pattern. It's easy to work up, and she makes it very simple. And that, I think, is it. I do have some works in progress, but I have not completed them. And I don't know, I kind of feel like this video is long enough, so I'll just make a separate video on that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos. And if you haven't subscribed and you like my content, feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I am here. I try to make a video at least once a week, but sometimes I make more videos. Anyway, we will see you in the next video. Do random acts of kindness. Be kind. Be compassionate and empathetic towards one another. Take care of each other for the sake of humanity. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.